All right, welcome everybody. This is LubeCubes back at it again with an October Week 4 Bad League Top Cut deck profile. This is Denfrus's Unchained list, who came in third place this week. Unchained had a relatively high representation this week, but only had 2 X1s, and Denfrus is the only one of those X1s who made it into the Top Cut. So I'm here doing a deck profile for what he's done here. Welcome, Denfrus.
Yo. Hello, everyone.
So, let's just jump right into it. Starting with your Unchained lineup. I mean, I feel like a lot of this is pretty standardized, but you know, your 3 Sarama, your 3 of all your twins, your 2 Soul, your 1 Soul of Disaster, and then 3 of each of the traps. I feel like, and then your 3 Abomination Soul. That lineup is pretty standard. I don't see many people deviate it from it very much, just because you want to see all those Unchained names. Is there anything? Were you comfortable with this, or is this something you'd like to change in the future?
Yeah, it's very comfortable with most of my hands being set 1 Unchained Twin Pass. This is pretty good.
Absolutely. Now, yeah, like I don't want to spend too much time dwelling on that, so I just want to jump right into the tech card that catches my eyes. You're playing Dark Spirit of Banishment. This is something I think is like kind of an older school Unchained tech, and I see this is something you decided to come back to. Did this come up for you in your tournament today?
No, I never opened it, any match, any game. To be honest, the only reason why I'm playing it is because I just heard of it. It looked at me cool, and I needed 1 card, and instead of running 1 compulse, I just decided to run this. It's recursion, like, you know, it recurs itself. Pretty nice.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So yeah, for anyone who's unaware, when your opponent's monster declares an attack at the start of the damage step, you can target 1 level 8 fiend monster in your graveyard, special summon it. The attack, its effects are negated, and the attack target is changed to it. Definitely an interesting tech in Unchained when you have like an abominable Unchained Soul engraved that you weren't able to get on field.
Yep.
So moving on to your disruption, I'm interested in. So you're of course playing 3 Ash, 3 Veiler. We've talked a lot about how this has become very standard in bad format. But you're also playing Forbidden Chalice, something you and me both share an appreciation for this card in the context of bad format, especially. Just powering out extra monster effect negation is just really nice. And so mating 3 Dark Hole also like seems kind of like a no-brainer. This card is so powerful and bad, and it also helps you generate advantage on Unchained, right? I imagine this card put in work for you.
Yeah, put in lots of work. It could like get you that. So say if you drew say if you drew a Sarama and Unchained Trap, like any of them, then you could like Dark Hole, normal summon Sarama, Dark Hole, get rid of whatever the opponent has, or if you're going first, just get rid of Sarama, special Rakeo, and then you have your combo. Pretty nice.
Yeah. And so I assume that's the same for Torrential for the most part. It's a little bit slower, but it just gives you that utilitarian board wipe, as well as generating advantage off of your own Unchained cards.
Yeah, it helps a lot, especially like sometimes in battle phase. Lots of your OTKs, when you try an OTK, ends on like 7500 because I played the deck just like in the normal format. So like when you use your KO on like one of your Unchained to summon like another one, you can summon another of the twins instead of like a bomb, and then Torrential tribute all of your guys, special summon more guys, and you can get that extra 500 into that game. Also, it's just pop all monsters on the board and most of your cards recur, so easy.
And the main thing here that kind of isn't standardized is you decided to play Crackdown. What was your reasoning for playing this card?
Ice Dragon's Prison is banned.
Simple enough. Like, really, just outside of Ice Dragon's Prison, this card is insane. Like, it's probably the best back row outside of it.
Yeah.
And that'll cruise us straight into extra deck. I see that your only crackdown target was the Vespinato. Why didn't you play Infinity or a Dryden?
Oh, I mean, I could try it on the side, but Z, I know Logan's not playing, so Uncle W. And also, I have a really good matchup against Zoo in general, so because
Very
like
true.
their interruption more advantage for me. Yeah, and just I put redo in there because like you might get an occasional 4 level 4s, 2 level 4s of crackdown. I don't know why, to be honest, but it looks cool.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Best because like
We both love Redoer, man. Redoer is the boy.
yep, Vespinato is just Vespinato, bro.
Yeah.
Like what steal your opponent's rank for your own rank 5 now.
Moving along through the side deck, the Unchained, again, a standard lineup of 3 Rage, 2 Anguish. So, your targets beyond that, it looks like you were just playing, it was the Decode Talker Extended, and were you, was that your only target outside of these 2 monsters to go up into?
I have Topologic Bomber Dragon, that was my main
And
target.
I guess Trisbana and Bomber also work, but
Yeah, Bomber's a prayer from the skies. Because
Mm.
now you can actually use Anguish effect and make a link for.
Because it requires 2+. That's actually huge.
Yeah. If it was Fiend, I wouldn't mind.
Was I assume this Chatrix Sarah is just a Cherry's target?
Yeah, cherries and like the occasional crackdown take. Yeah, you got a Sarah.
That's funny. That's really funny. What about Ningirsu? Was this just like, did this come up for you at all as removal?
Hasn't come up for me yet, to be honest.
So
A lot of things I might just cut for extra side deck space and just put cherries targets in.
Interesting. Yeah, Nightmares, of course, are pretty standard. The Warlord, like, honestly, like, this list is pretty standard, but really effective. I feel like the most interesting stuff here is the side deck. Standard Cosmic for back removal, standard Herald for boss monster and tower removal. But Cherry's targets, you played a Romulus. Were you afraid of Dragon Link this week?
No, more like that. I copied, what's his name? Stevie's list, and then I just couldn't bother to switch it. And it looks cool.
Yeah.
And also, the side that's gonna change probably, just to like get more side cards in. And I might, as someone said in chat, thingy, I will be siding cherries for Crystal Ring because God, I hate that deck. And
Oh yeah, you had trouble with the. That's something I want to ask you about. What was that? Was the Windwitch Spellbook, which is what won this week? Was that your hardest matchup today?
yeah, that was probably my hardest matchup because it doesn't lose to Rage and the pop,
Yeah.
which is very sad. And also he opened, and also most of my hands were set 1 pass, and as well as that, I opened Windwitch, Spellbook, and Lunar Engine.
That's insane.
Both games. Also in chat, my friendly Spellbook boy here has asked me what my artifact engine is good. Yeah, it's good. It's just like it can pop your own traps if you just hit a major brick and you're playing just Altergeist at this point. Then you can like pop one of your traps, so you can make.
Wait, no. Moral Talk only pops 1 face-up card your opponent controls.
Oh yeah, true. Let's see. It looked at me nicely, and also it's a body, yay, body, extra damage, yay, very funny. It's definitely not because I can't read, I'm sorry to those who actually are using that.
Alrighty then. Well, thank you so much, Denfrus. Congratulations on your top 3. Sorry about your hard matchup against Spellbooks, but I think, overall we're just going to wrap it up here. This looks pretty nice. Thank you for coming on, and congrats on your win.
Thank you. Ciao.